Ever had a recipe that was really good? I mean really good. So good, you think you can make money off it.
Folks, millions of Americans know all about the foreclosure crisis. People are finding themselves in over their heads with seemingly no way out, and the banks are taking over their homes.
Nearly 2 weeks ago, Angela Logan's Teaneck, New Jersey home was in danger of foreclosure, and with just days to come up with the $2,500 she needed to keep her home, she hatched a plan to bake herself out of financial ruin.
The response was overwhelming. Her goal to sell 100 cakes turned into 500 orders.
I call them mortgage apple cakes because they were meant to save our house.
It turns out her cake, now known as the mortgage apple cake, has created a sensation. She's had trouble keeping up.
First off, you're from Teaneck, New Jersey. That's where the home is.
I live in Teaneck.
You've been there for 20 years?
Been there for 20 years.
How did you find yourself in this hole? What happened?
Well, it started with a construction fiasco, thousands of dollars that started to put us in debt. Then one of my agents closed shop and took thousands of dollars. I had this cake that I used to bake for the kids and for organizations, for events.
Now, is cake making your thing originally, or did you just...
Thanksgiving, holidays, I bake this cake and it goes in like 2 seconds. I said, what do you think about me selling these cakes and to save the mortgage? And the kids said, yeah. And so I set out to ask family and friends. I stood up in class and asked my classmates. And within about 5 or 6 days, I had sold 42 cakes. Somebody told the news, the Record did a story, and all of a sudden we had like an outpouring of people asking for cakes.
Hundreds of people. After Angela's story was featured in newspapers and television, the orders started rolling in.
I thought that I could make 100 cakes in one night. Ha-ha. So what I've been...
Oh my goodness, it's an apple cake.
Yes.
And it's awesome.
Yes, well thank you. You know, there was a community that was starving, and everybody was starving. So one woman said, well, I'm making some stone soup. And then somebody said, stone soup? She says, well, yeah, I just need some more ingredients. And somebody else said, I have a carrot. Somebody says, I have a piece of meat. I have some parsley. And before long, they could feed the whole community.
We're on the scene with Kimberly Elise, star of the Up original movie, Apple Mortgage Cake.
It's a really inspiring and uplifting story of one woman who's faced with this financial crisis in her life.
She's playing Angela Logan, the real-life single mom who saved her family's Teaneck, New Jersey home from foreclosure by finding one sweet solution.
She starts baking these cakes and selling them, and they're a big hit.
When it comes to portraying a true-to-life person, Kimberly's got just the right recipe.
You want to do it with respect, at the same time be honest and real.
And the real Angela Logan, who has a small role in the movie, gives her a big thumbs up.
She's one of my favorite actresses, so it was a kind of an honor to help her do the part and to be acting along with her. It's just wonderful.
Apple Mortgage Cake, Easter Sunday at 7 Eastern, only on Up, uplifting entertainment.